Thanks. Thanks for fitting me in.
Well, that's all right. It's just that I don't have a lot of time. I have a patient in 15 minutes.
Listen, I'll get right to the point. Blake's in town.
I thought he left.
Well, he did, but he's back.
Why?
That's the strange part. He's here to see my husband. He said he has some information for him.
About what?
He wouldn't tell me.
What do you make of this?
I don't know what to make of it. I thought maybe you could shed some light on it.
Well, all I know is that he and Bill don't like each other.
See, that's the thing. He wasn't upset at all when he came to the apartment. He was very focused, like he was on some kind of mission.
Not even a hint about what this might be about?
No. I think maybe you should talk to him.
Do you know where he is?
Well, I assume he's still around.
His phone is disconnected.
He must have given up his apartment.
So where is he staying now?
We're closing up.
Not even time for a cup of coffee?
Well, it's you.
You still got some of that good pecan pie left?
Now, I thought around about this time yesterday you were heading to El Paso to catch a plane.
I caught it. Now I'm back.
Yep, you're back. Why?
Because you can't get good pecan pie in L.A. Not like you make it down here.
L.A.? I thought you said you were from Houston.
Well, I am, but I go back and forth on business.
Well, now you're in Starlight, Texas. And that's a far cry from both of those places, mister.
Are you going to get me some coffee and some pie, or are you going to throw me out of here?
Heated. With ice cream, right?
Right.
Has he gained any more weight?
The baby gained 1.5 ounces, Saul.
Oh, wow, that's great, Sally, that he's so healthy. Oh, so are you. You look great yourself.
Oh, thank you, honey. Let me tell you something funny. There was a woman over at the hospital nursery. She thought I was the baby's grandmother.
Grandmother?
Well, you told her to mind her own business, didn't you?
Well, listen, don't you worry if people say things like that. You don't look like a grandmother to any one of us, Sally.
Thanks, Saul. Thanks, darling. But listen, cut the hearts and flowers. I wasn't insulted by that remark.
You weren't.
No. Why should I be? I've got a grown-up daughter. Macy could make me a grandmother anytime, and I'd be proud to tell everybody I am a grandmother. It just so happens that this time, I am proud to tell everybody I am not a grandmother. I happen to be this baby's mother. I am his mother. And it is a miracle to be able to say that. Oh, I know, I say it all the time, but I can't help it. Every time I think about it, I just get so... Anyway, you should have seen that woman's face when she saw Clarke. And she realized he was my husband. And he came over and he kissed me and... Oh, God. I was so full of pride and love and joy. Anyway, she thought he was gorgeous, of course. She thought he looked like a movie star. Well, he does look like a movie star. I'm actually living my fantasy. Don't you see that? Here I am, a middle-aged woman, starting her life all over again, with a brand new, healthy baby and a wonderful, wonderful husband who loves me.
It's puzzling, isn't it? Blake wanting to see Bill.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
Speaking of mysteries, I discovered a real blockbuster this afternoon about my husband.
You want to tell me what it is?
In confidence, Taylor. I came across some old clippings. Bill and his first wife had twins. Caroline had an identical twin sister.
Really?
It gets worse. Caroline's sister disappeared from the nursery in their house.
She disappeared.
Kidnapped.
Oh, my God.
A ransom was demanded, and I don't know what happened after that. Which seems to mean that the little girl was never found.
Margo, it's very likely that she was killed.
It's such a tragedy. And when I think of Bill carrying this around all these years, and he never even alluded to it.
That man must have a lot of anger inside of him.
God, he does. And there's been times when I've just wanted to shake it out of him, but now after hearing this, I feel such a deep sadness for him.
Is Bill aware that you know about this?
No, he wouldn't want me to know either.
That's my next patient. You can go out this way.
Okay. Listen, thanks for the time.
Yeah, we'll talk again. I suggest that you come up with a plan on how to handle this.
Thanks. I'll give you a call.
All right. Come in.
Okay, now that's enough of the romantic fantasy for one day. Let's talk business, which is all too real. Darl, I want you to go get Felicia for me, hmm?
Okay, right away, Sal.
I better be getting back to work.
No, Sol, not yet. I want to talk to all three of you.
Things aren't getting any better.
No, they're not. But they're gonna get better.
I have never seen such a slow holiday season.
Will you forget the holiday season, Sol? We're well past the Jingle Bell stage now.
Hello, Sally. How are you feeling?
I'm fine, honey, thanks.
Oh, Felicia. Have you seen this? Wow, what a beautiful little baby.
Thanks, honey. He is a beautiful baby, isn't he? Yeah. But we are not here to talk about this baby. We are here to talk about a baby who ain't so pretty. Spectra Fashions. Now, I'm sure I don't have to paint the whole dreary picture for any of you. You all know the kind of trouble we are in here, and I know that each and every one of you has done your best to try and get us out of this trouble, but unfortunately, it hasn't been enough. What we need now is a grandstand play. So, enter my husband.
What, Clarke? Well, he can save us, won't he?
Sally, he's not producing.
He's not producing now, Saul, but he will.
May I say something?
Sure, Felicia, go ahead.
Clarke has talent, but he also has burnout. To count on him, Sally, would be very foolish.
Well, you're absolutely right. So, we are not going to count on him until he's gotten over this burnout. And I am here to tell you, Felicia, that he is out there doing something about that right now, and he is going to get over it. I am absolutely positive that Clarke Garrison is not going to fail us.
So it is another visit with, what did you say your name was? Is it Mr. Garrison?
It's not just another visit. I'm serious this time.
Serious patients make appointments on a regular schedule. That is called a commitment to therapy.
Well, then pencil me in every day for the next month, because I'm as committed as I've ever been. I'm gonna crush this problem.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Now, you didn't come all the way back here for pie and ice cream. Did you, mister?
lives with her mother. Been here for 3 years. But before that, where? And before that, where? The resemblance, utterly remarkable. Could it be? Is it possible? No way.
Tasty as it was yesterday?
Better than yesterday. Twin sister. Identical twin sister. Kidnapped shortly after birth. Could it be possible? Is it possible?
Ready yet?
Ready for what?
To answer that question I asked you before. Why did you really come back here? Now, I don't think it's because of my pecan pie. And it's not because of the crew in those old dried-up oil wells. And as much as you say you read the classics, I don't think you're here to discuss literature. Which can only lead me to draw one conclusion.
What is that?
Well, I'm not going to put it into words, mister. Why don't you?
Clarke is doing something about his problem?
Yes, sir. For one thing, he's been seeing a psychiatrist.
Well, he's done that before, Sally.
I know that, Felicia. But he has got a brand new family now, and he is really committed like he never was before.
I'm sorry to say this, but I don't think that's in the cards. But I can bring this company around, and I can do it far more quickly than Clarke, if you let me. Just give me a chance. I will come through.
All right, let's sit down. Let's talk about it.
All right. Now, the problem is burnout. How do I get rid of it? Last time we talked, you led me to believe that my wife was the secret. So what did I do? I went out.
Wait a minute. I did not tell you that your wife held the secret to your problem. What I did is I made an observation that you were most productive when you were married. It was after you were estranged that you began to experience these problems, so I came to the conclusion that perhaps Sally was more significant to you than you were giving her credit for.
Exactly. Which is why I went out and patched up my marriage.
What did you do?
I told her that I knew about the pregnancy, and the baby meant more to me than anything, and I wanted my marriage back.
Ah, so in other words, you lied, just like you're lying now.
What?
You did not tell her that you knew about the pregnancy. She told you, and you pretended not to know. And that baby does not mean everything to you. Your career does. You're not being honest.
This is not about being honest. This is about my marriage, which I need for my career.
Yes, your marriage is very important to your career, but let me tell you something. A marriage is not just sharing an apartment with your wife. And unless you acknowledge that, your problems are never going to go away.
Now, let's see. Why did I come back here?
Yep. Why did you?
Would you settle for, I'm trying to figure something out?
Figure what out?
Just something.
Personal?
Well, yeah, you could call it that.
Ever read Siddhartha?
Yeah, Herman Hesse.
He went in search of himself. Is that what you're up to?
Well, I'm searching for someone, but not myself.
You're a very strange man.
Yes, I know. You mentioned you got a couple of rooms to rent here.
You want one?
Yes, I do.
How long?
I don't know.
Out back. $20 a night.
You want me to pay you now?
I guess I can trust you.
You're right about that. See you in the morning.
Hey. You got a name by any chance?
Yes, I do.
You want to tell me what it is?
It's Blake.
Blake. That's a good name.
Thanks. All right.
Felicia, now listen to me, honey.
Sally, I'm serious. Clarke is dried up. I'm not. Give me a year, 1 year. This company will be back online.
We don't have a year.
Sally, if you put Clarke in charge of this company, you'll be signing its death certificate.
Okay, Felicia, you've had your say. You'll all had your say. I respect your opinion. But ultimately, this is my decision to make. Now, Clarke is my husband. I love him, and of course I believe in him. But he also happens to be a brilliant designer, don't forget that. He may have fallen upon hard times lately since he and I split up. Well, okay, those times are changing. They're getting better. He and I are back together again where we belong, and we make a great team. I'm telling you, he is changing right now. I can feel the energy rising up in that man. I feel it every time I'm near him. Now, all he needs is a little support and a little encouragement. And I don't mean just from me. I mean from all of you, too. You give him that support and you give him that encouragement. And with the help he's getting from this psychiatrist, I know that man can get out of the rut he's been in. I know he can lead us again. I know he can lead us right out of this recession and back into prosperity. I truly believe that.
Sally, I wish to God I believed it.
Well, all right, Felicia. Seeing is believing. You wait until you see that man walk through that door. I am telling you, you are going to see a changed man. You are going to see a vital man. You are going to see a man who can take us out of our darkest hour and put us back up in the center of the spotlight again. I swear it.
Now, what are you telling me here? That even though I'm married again, I'm not going to be able to design like I used to? Then why the hell did I go through all that trouble?
I don't know. Why did you?
I told you. I thought being married to Sally was the key.
Maybe it is the key. But are you truly married?
What do you mean?
Marriage is a commitment. It is a promise to be loyal. It is a promise to be there whenever you're needed. A promise to be faithful, sexually and emotionally. Faithful in every way. And if you're not feeling those feelings, well, then you're not married.
All right. Now, wait a minute. Now, let me get this straight. You're saying that unless my marriage to Sally is everything that a marriage is supposed to be, I'm never going to be able to inspire myself to create again?
Well, I wouldn't have put it that way, but you just did, because that is how you see it. Those are the parameters that you have defined for yourself. But there is a good little boy inside of you who knows what a marriage is supposed to be. And he wants to create, but he can't. Not unless you follow his rules.
Well, how do I get rid of that kid?
You can't. He's part of you.